I have with me the front Father, Monsignor rather, Monsignor Sever von Weber from Germany, and Archbishop Marcelo Ferrer, our Archbishop Emeritus. So, without further ado, I hand over the floor to them. Let's give them a round of applause. With me the front Father.
Okay, so first of all, no one's dying. Don't worry, no one's dying. No one's um. First of all, I would like to thank the Archdiocese of ROBLOX first for being our home for the past 3 years. It has welcomed us with open hearts. It has accepted us as its own. And now I would like to read a very important announcement. And after I read the announcement, I will give the floor to Father Saver von Weber. I don't know if it's a German V or whatever. Anyway. Statement of the Magnificat community on its separation from the Archdiocese of ROBLOX. With a profound sense of responsibility and after weeks of discussion, the Magnificat community, now called as Magnificat ROBLOX, hereby formally declares its separation from the Archdiocese of ROBLOX effective immediately. While we acknowledge our shared history, a growing and irreconcilable difference in governance, vision, and direction has made cooperation no longer tenable. We believe that our ability to faithfully minister to our members and followers of different cultures and expressions is now best served by operating as an independent entity, free from the administrative oversight and constraints of the Archdiocese. We commend our community and our future to the grace of Almighty God, trusting in His guidance as we enter this new chapter of our journey. We will share with everyone soon enough, maybe later, the invite link to our new Discord channel. Thank you.
So, thank you. At this juncture, following the announcement of Archbishop Ferrer, so I do not know when this will be effective, but from my notes, it is effective. It's effective immediately, without delay. So, before anything, we are entertaining questions from the audience here in our Roblox game. You have to be in the game for you to be entertained. No game, no entertaining questions. I'm so sorry. So, please line up. I can't track everyone. Sunny, you go to the back. You cut in line. You cut in line as well. Father Moise. Yes. What is your question? You may go on.
Is it on stage? Yes. Praise to be Jesus Christ, Archbishop Emeritus, Father Monsignor Weber, and Father Asuncion. My question is in regards to the members of the community, as far as the members of the community who are also clergy here. Will they continue to be clergy here? And if not, then who are we looking at that is going to be departing from the Archdiocese? Thank you.
Okay, We will be a separate entity. So, as is the case for other groups in the AOR, we will be perhaps we will be considered visiting clergy. As for the religious orders, I'm not sure. That is entirely up to the religious superiors whether they will send members to the AOR, or if they will pull out members from the AOR to send it to Magnificat and other groups. And
Ayan.
yes,
Sorry for interrupting. On the part of at least the Society of Jesus, and from what I know, the Order of Saint Augustine, we will again, the Jesuits will expand. So we have people who will stay in AOR. Some people will go to Magnificat. Some people will go to this group and that group. So it's not, really much of a conflict of interest as for the Archdiocese, because again, we're still a Jesuit. You're still under the vows, so that in theory, supersedes any and all affiliation. It supersedes any and all biases. It supersedes any other entity. So once you are bound with your vows, you are bound to it until the day you Roblox die. So that's on part of the religious order. So I'm sorry for interrupting. You may continue.
and also a point of clarification, because most of the time, people assume that it is just a conflict between two big groups, like let's say Filipino Americans, but that is not really the case this time. So it's not just really Filipinos that are leaving this time, but they're also from other places. We will know. You will know who will be coming to the Magnificat. So it's not just a Filipino group. So it's also an international group. We will also be accommodating other people, like from Europe, other places, etc.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And one last thing, if I may, will it operate as a community, as a society? How will the newly formed group operate?
Oh, okay. So, if you are familiar with, actually, I don't wanna. Never mind. I don't wanna drop examples of groups, but we won't exactly be like a religious order. So we will be a group where we are open to other rites too, not just the Roman rites. So we can open dioceses, we can open Anglican ordinariates, etc. So it's kind of broad.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Next is Aaron. You have the floor. My question is about the neo-catechumenal community. What about it?
Wait, what's the question again?
About the neo-catechumenal community. There we go. We have Monsignor Saver.
I think it was answered prior. So there's also that one.
Yeah, asked and answered. Asked and answered. Yeah, so hopefully soon enough we will open a new catechumenal group. So don't worry. So we will just need more people for that before we establish the new cat. So next question.
Yes, Father Sunny. What is the pleasure of Father Sunny?
What is the pleasure of the Reverend Father Sunny?
Dear brothers,
Father Sunny, you are recognized.
So with this new movement, does that mean that Society of Jesus is going, or is that just moving on with this new group?
I'm giving the floor to the religious superior.
Thank you. Thank you, Archbishop. As for the religious order, I will talk on behalf of the Jesuits. Again, as reiterated in the province mass and also here during the first part of the press conference, we will not move the entirety of the society to one group. That is no longer our goal. Our goal is we will move to another we will move to other dioceses. We will set up mission stations. We will set up vice provinces, and the like, if feasible. Now, does this have to work with every single group? We will see. Yeah?
Okay,
We will
thank you
see
very
its
much.
feasibility. We will see its feasibility. And once we see it's feasible, there's a certain amount of interest, then possibly we could establish a province. Right now we're mapping out a few provinces we can establish. Let me name a few. To name a few, the Indonesian province of the Society of Jesus. The We're looking and this is probably very controversial, for lack of a better term. For lack of a better term, controversial in that we are looking to reestablish a Philippine province. So, yeah. Well, whatever. The Roblox province will remain, and as announced, we have Father Habowski hopefully becoming superior by the end of September, which is our target. So, thank you. Next question. Father Mathis OSA. What is your question? I think this Father Mathis is taking too long to type out this question. We'll give the floor to Mr. Aaron. Oh, there we go. I have a question. What is the Magnificat based on?
I have to object. It's vague. I I actually don't understand the question. It's kind of vague. Based on what? Is it the structure? Is it
I think it was. I'd assume structural.
okay? I will rephrase the answer um, to the question of the gentleman that to the for- I will rephrase the answer, my answer to the question of the former gentleman earlier. So the Magnificat Roblox, the structure. Um, so it will be headed by administrators, and we can establish our own. For example, we can have dioceses, we can have Anglican ordinariates, we can have a group for the new catechumenal way. So it's basically a group that can have subgroups. So that is the structure.
I hope this answered your question. So I saw a question from Brother Aaron, the sticker. Will this new community have a new bishop, and will mission trips be making a comeback? Um, as for prelates, we have Archbishop Ferrer. He's over here. Um, but mission trips, I'm speaking as a religious and as a Roblox, we do missions. Um, the idea of the mission trip has become obsolete these past few years, especially with the recent restrictions on chat. That's why it's becoming increasingly hard for us to find innovative methods of missioning here on Roblox. But um, mission trips, as they were effective
probably 5 years ago, 4 years ago, they're no longer effective. And so it could be considered, however, it won't be the primary way of evangelization, so to speak. So I hope this answers your question. Next, we have Father. Ano ba pangalan mo? Father Steven. On the Indonesian diocese, will it remain a suffering, or are we corroborating with the split, or are we potentially going independent as a developed community answering to no ordinary from AOR? I think in the first place they answered to no one but themselves. Um, the partnership between AOR and the Indonesian diocese is purely collaborative in such a way that we give them prelates, we give them development. They're very self-sufficient, and they can fend on their own, and we love them for that. They're all good. They are our partners, so they won't be affected so much so by the split as um, much as it would be a concern for many. But we will see. Things are new, and they are independent already. So on the question of independence, they have nobody to answer to. So I hope this answers your question. Father Sinclair. Next we have Father Habowski. You're recognized.
Will the list of people, I know this was asked, but the list of people leaving will be in like diocesan bulletins or something, I guess.
We are not doing things a la Martin Luther, where we nail 99 theses down to the Church of Wittenberg. But we won't publish the list of priests. It's up to them. It's up to them if we would announce their departure. For the moment, I don't know. They probably want to make the Discord server an airport. It's up to them. So we won't be doing a mass resignation event in such a way where we publish the names of every single person. That's not what will happen. But we will see. Everything is still in the works, and we hope that you will come to our prayers. Thank you. Father Dominic Nguyen. Yes, you are recognized. One, will the new community have a separate seminary? As far as I know, no. I'm not sure. Again, as everything, things are in the works, and if we will take this as a suggestion. So yeah. We're waiting for your second question. Will it continue to follow the same diplomatic ties with VA and RVC? We will see if diplomatic ties formally with VA and RVC will come. But as of now, I think linkages will follow in the future. Right now, the primary goal, as with establishing a new what do you call this, a new civilization, is of course survival. So I think that's the focus for now. How can we make things stable? So thank you. Next.
Point of order, may I request the gentleman who's doing the live stream to please check our communication channels. I am requesting for something to be flashed. No, not that. I'm requesting something to be flashed on the screen right now. Please check the messenger. I sent something to be flashed on the screen.
Oh, okay.
You'll see.
Ano yan? Ba't di ko nakikita?
Oh, so if
Okay,
you want to
so
join
okay.
Discord,
For the new Discord, for everyone who wishes to join the new Discord of the Magnificat Roblox, please check your screens. The live stream, you can scan the QR code, so you can join the server. Okay. Anyway, I think the Jesuit gentleman has something to say.
no. I think we can move the QR code to the upper right corner. Yeah. So that people have a point of reference. So there we go. So we'll probably entertain questions coming from public channels.
Um, does
From
does the gentleman from my left has anything to say so far? Monsignor Saver, or is still eating
Dubai Chewy Go.
Dubai chewy cookie?
No, I
Saver,
don't
are
have
you
anything to say. I have nothing to say.
there? Okay.
We've been observing Magnum Silentium. Somebody who yeah. Oh, okay. Father Moise, you have a question? Yes.
Yes, indeed, praise to be Jesus Christ again. As far as might sound like a bit of a stupid question, but as far as the AOR, will the newly established community receive any further support from the Archdiocese, or how will that look like?
No.
Thank you. That was it.
Are there any other questions
Father Mariano, I
from our
believe Father Vitalis is addressing a question in Clergy General. He's writing it right now.
Yes, I am well aware. You may begin to ask your question. I answer in the affirmative. Any other questions? If you want to put it in chill, put it in chill. Are there any possibilities of new religious orders like the Dominicans or Franciscans in the new community or the AOR? AOR, not a chance. New religious orders, I think there's very little chance. What I have to say, as I'm not a Jesuit in real life. I think this is something that's quite obvious. But to become a religious is not simply to look at the aesthetics, at their habits. Although that could be a factor, the Dominicans have pretty cool habits. So do the Franciscans. They're brown if you're conventual. It's gray, grayish blue. But it's more than that. It's learning vicarism. It's learning everything. But um, religious orders are not things to be dealt with lightly. You know? We don't establish religious orders. Will we? But I don't think so. As far as the Dominicans will go, I don't think. I mean, there will be Dominicans since Dominicans are, you know, very. It's a very stringent order. We've all love to the OP community. We love them. Don't worry.
Are there any other questions? Concerns?
Oh, just to further, I think if I understood the question, just for further information, will there be more religious orders? There's a high possibility, yes. Maybe the recreation of the order of preachers
Ay,
and Franciscans. Yeah, actually also Franciscans, since we have someone who is a real life Dominican, so it might help with the Dominican spirituality in the platform.
But then again, it's not something to be LARPed about just so you can have a Roblox habit. No. It involves a lot more of that. You'd probably be subjected to communal prayer. You have to pray compline. We used to do that. We used to pray compline communally as the Jesuits, but we followed St. Ignatius and said, okay, we don't pray the R's together anymore. So, are there any other questions, concerns, reactions, violent reactions? If you have violent reactions, you can do that now. So, oops. Somebody threw a shoe at Bishop Ferrer. For this, we will punish you to the fullest extent of the law. There we go.
Having no further questions, is there a motion to adjourn?
I move that the press conference be adjourned.
Okay, the
And I
press conference is
I second it.
adjourned. And we thank the Archdiocese of ROBLOX, firstly, to the founder, to the previous archbishops, to the previous administrations for accepting us 3 years ago. And now I think we believe it's the right time now to part our ways. We remain grateful for the time. We remain grateful for everything that we have all done together, even if there were well, you know how it is. But anyways, we thank everyone. Thank you to everyone who went to this press conference. Thank you to the followers of Magnificat, to the members. And more announcements, more news will come in the coming days. Okay, the meeting is adjourned. Good evening, good day. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you all for joining us. Francis Memorial Hall.